Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to multiply traditionally while also using an area model and expanded form to multiply. My problem is 941, and I'm going to be multiplying it by 52. So let's begin. Traditionally, we go right to left, so I'm going to multiply first starting with the 2. I've used green. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 times 1, which is 2. I'm going to go ahead and multiply 2 times 4, which is 8. I'm going to then multiply 2 times 9 is, I'm going to continue my list one more sequence, is 18. So I'm going to put the 1's digit here and carry over the 1, which is just going to be 18. Now, since I'm moving on to 50, I have to put a placeholder 0. This is just a rule, so I used black to represent it. Now I'm going to adjust to the 5. What is 5 times 1? 5. What is 5 times 4? 20. So I put the 1 and then I carry over the 2 to the next number. What is 5 times 9? 45. So now I have to do 45 plus 2, which is 47, and carry over the 4, which is just going to go right there. Now I add, I get 2. 8 plus 5 is 13. Carry the 1. 8 plus 1 is 9. 8 and 4. Now, I have to make sure my answer is grammatically correct. I include a comma, and my product is 48,932. I'm going to show you the same process, but using an area model. Using an area model requires you to use expanded form. I'm going to represent 941 as 900 plus 40 plus 1. Notice the 9 comes from the 900. Fill the rest with zeros. 4. How many zeros does 40 have? 1. And then lastly, just a regular old 1. And I'm going to multiply it by 52. And again, I'm going to represent this in expanded form. This becomes 50, and this becomes 2. Now, I'm going to go ahead and fill out my model. Going to put 940 and 1. And I'm going to go ahead and put 50 in sky blue, and keeping everything consistent. Now, to end, all I have to do is multiply. I'm going to go ahead and look at my first number, 50. What is 5 times 9? And if I need to, I reference my sequences. 5 times 9 is 45. Now I have to include my 0 from the 50. And then I have to include the 2 zeros from the 900. I'm going to repeat this process again. What is 50 times 40? Well, let's start with 5 times 4 is 20. I have to make sure I include 1 0 from the 50 and 1 0 from the 40. I'm going to repeat this process again. What's 5 times 1? 5. With 1 0. Now, this does take more time, but it enables us to make it a smaller problem. What is 2 times 9? 18 with 2 zeros. 2 times 4 is 8 with 1 0. 2 times 1 is 2. Now at this point, I go ahead and I have to find the sum, and I'm going to go ahead and write going left to right, but I'm not going to make my list too long. I'm going to stop at each row and have each row combined together to make sure I get a precise answer. 0, 5, 0, 7, 4. I'm going to now add 1800 plus 80 plus 2. Even though it takes me extra time, now I'm going to go ahead and add these two together. I write it vertically. I go right to left as I write it. Set myself up for success. 0 plus 2. 5 plus 8 is 13. 0 plus 8 is 9. 8, 4. Add my comma for grammar. Voila. My answer, or my product, is 48,932. And notice, either way gets the right answer.